Good morning, everybody. This is Kathy, and welcome to my channel. And this layout, I am using the Candid Moments from Close to My Heart. And you guys, just let me say this right now. I am so sorry for you have to see my belly sitting on the table. Oh my goodness, that is just horrible. You know, you don't realize how much weight you've put on until you see you see it on camera. So all through this video, please excuse my belly and my boobs in this video. Alright, so I am taking the Carolina and I'm using my blending brush, and I chose this stencil. I'm going to be using some circles and all kinds of stuff. Now I am using, there's a line there, but I think I will cover that up no problem. Now I will get that back out after I lay some papers down. Now all these papers came from the Candid Moments workshop kit. And I usually, sometimes I'll do their layout and just follow the directions, and other times I'll just throw them all in a pile and do whatever comes to my mind. So that's what I'm doing here. All these papers came in the workshop kit, so I'm just kind of laying them out and seeing how I like them, and realize that you can't hardly see the circles, so moving it up a little bit, doing it all over again, just so that you can see the mixed media, the blending. Now that, I end up turning it around and moving all this down a little bit, and then I add a little bit more of the blending. I wanted to carry that kind of yellowish orange paper over, so that's why I cut that, and the blue one. All these papers came in the workshop kit. Also, this paper here, the rainbow stripe, I cut 2 half-inch strips and then cut them like 6.5 and maybe 1/7 so that they overlap. Okay, here's where I bring the stencil back in. I wanted a little bit of something up here in the top left corner, and then over here on the side, just to kind of carry the other together. And I like that a lot better. I was going to maybe put some extra up top, but I could not get that to line up right, so I decided not to. Yeah, I just kind of, I lay the stuff over on my other table so that when I go to the sink, I could just grab them. And okay, so I am using peach color shimmer brush, and I just kind of got it going. And I'm just tap, tap, tap. That's all there is to it. And then I want a couple of them bigger drops. Next, I'm going to bring in some Sundance. Trying to get that last drop on there. And then I'm going to start this one and then just splatter that. All right. Now I'm going to set this aside and let it dry for a little bit, and then glue all these, or first I'm going to get my blending brush out, and I'm just going to go around the edges a little bit, just to add a little bit of shading to all of this. And it looks like I'm shaking the table, and I'm really sorry. I didn't realize I was doing that when I was doing this, so bear with me here. I do leave all of this in. I will have a link to my Close to My Heart shop shopping link if you would like to go browse or pick you out something. My favorite thing from Close to My Heart right now is that white glossy spray from Dana Wakley. It's it don't fade, and I just love putting it on my layouts. Alright, so I got all of them blended. Now I'm going to try to kind of glue all of these together and then lay them on. And I'm using my mat. This mat is just wonderful when you want to line things up. Alright, then I'll get this little piece glued to this blue banner. And then I'll just glue these together, and then I will put my other piece on. I love all the colors, and I wanted to use all these little paper strips and then use that rainbow stripe paper with the wonky lines. I love that paper. That's my favorite paper in this collection. Alright, so that's going to go right down there. Get that glued on there. Then I thought, well, I accidentally laid that down. Then I thought I wanted to just dress the edges a little bit. But I don't make you watch that. I do cut some of the blue paper. It's the back side of the, it's one of the sides of the paper. This layout turned out so cute, I think. Not much of embellishments, but the stripes I add to it really give the page what it needed. And that's why I turned my layout so that I could put these strips up top. And then I'm going to bring in some Close to My Heart wood veneer arrows. Just kind of like that. And then I have this little piece left over here. I'm going to add one to the bottom. Alright. Get those glued on. And I'm almost done. I have maybe a couple more. I'm trying to think of what I want to do for my title. So I grabbed the sticker sheet out, and that's what I use. I'm running out of titles for layouts anymore. My mind's not focused, and it's going here and there and every which way, but not focused on my scrapbook layouts. I wanted to bring in another circle. So I brought in the half of one that I tucked on the right side. But I need to blend this one a little bit. Get some more ink. And I'm using Carolina. Love Close to My Heart ink pads. They stack. They're magnetic. I absolutely love it. I apologize again for my belly. Oh, gosh. It's been a long year. And I stress eat anymore. Oh. Okay, so this is what's going to be my title. I just could not think, so here we go. And then it has a little bit, this little label says documented. and then I bring in a bigger clip on top. Now, I don't like that piece, like all the pattern showing, so I go ahead and I move that label down. Can't decide if I like that bigger one there, but I go ahead and leave it. It's easily able to pull up. I want to stick another circle, but I didn't like it there, so. I do end up bringing in another, it kind of looks like a ticket, but I put it behind, and I did it off camera. I forgot all about it, but it's underneath the documented on top of my photo. All right, I will have some close-ups. Please go check out my links listed below, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.